Hello, welcome back to What a Concept. We have a new Keyblade! I forgot to equip this last time and equipped it off screen.
Yes, yes,
I
he
have to
did.
say-
He was like, oh man, I forgot to equip this.
Thanks, Oogle McFoogle. One of my favorite jokes from ProZD's playthrough of this game, and I have several, and I will tell you all of them as I missed this Trinity? Terrible. Anyway.
How dare
I will
you.
tell you all of these jokes as we get to them. But right after this, they're like, wow, that looks like a big boner. So they started calling this Keyblade the Bone Boner. It's exactly what it sounds like. And then, so Sungwon does a really good Jafar impression. So when they get to Agrabah, he's like, ah, the Bone Boner.
Oh god.
So like just hearing Jafar say the word bone boner is not something I thought I ever needed in life, or that I'd ever hear in general. But alas, here we are. Now it will take everything in me to not call this the bone boner, because that's what I've called it ever since I've seen that playthrough. Like, the bone boner. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do our own thing, and then I'll be addicted to, or it'll be my vocal sieve or whatever we end up calling this thing. Anyway. Oh shit. Ooh, a chest! Fucking doll machines.
I'm sorry, what did you just call them?
Doll machines. It's phonetic.
Okay.
Look, if you look at the spelling,
sure,
it's spelled doll machines.
That's neither here nor there. That is not why. I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly, and it was not my ADHD saying trust your ability to hear right now.
What if it's both?
Why would you do that to me? Because now I'm like, wait, is it both? You do this on purpose, and I hate you for it. And I need you to know I hate you for it.
Maybe.
Come on.
Gotta kill the things.
Yes, the thing.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to talk to Sid.
I'm pretty sure. Is that what you're here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, because the whole thing is like, we got that gummy. We should go talk to Sid because we don't know what the fuck it is.
Right, because we don't know what it is. We have no clue.
I mean, I know what it is, but just because Sora doesn't know what it is. But whatever. Ugh. Sora, stop parkouring. Get on the fucking thank you. Hey, Gramps. Let's chat. No? So what the fuck do I do? I know I have to come back to Traverse Town. Oh, no, I think I gotta go find Leon. Okay, well, I still know where to go.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I know where I have to go. I just thought I had to talk to Sid first before I did it, but apparently I was wrong. Sid is the, the great grandpa of knowledge in this fucking game.
Isn't he a grandpa in every game?
Maybe. Are you assuming Sid's age?
Maybe.
Terrible. And he also told me to not call him Gramps, but my continuity says I have to call him Gramps anyway. See, viewers, it's been 2 days since we last recorded. Technically, no, I guess this makes day 2. We didn't record yesterday. Nikki has still not watched all the episodes for continuity. I called her out on it earlier.
Yes, he did. And again, also, to be fair, I did adult things today.
So did I. I I was scheduled to work at my job. I'm also eating in the middle of this, which I don't really care. I've ate while doing this, but we're fucking Aerith. What are you doing here? This place is so mysterious. It's a fucking cave, Aerith. Leon, talk to me. So you found the keyhole. Yeah! The Keyblade locked it. I also used the power of song and shit. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world, but there must be one in this town as well. Because, you know, it's another world and shit. Right. The fuck do you mean? It was an Ansem. I don't know, fucking Aerith's voice. It was an Ansem's report. Heartless enter through the keyhole and do some really kinky shit to the world's core. You're a kid, so I don't want to describe to you. What's kinky? In the end, it disappears. That didn't answer the question, Aerith. That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes sexually. You're the only one who can. What? Seeing the other worlds would probably excite you a lot. Yeah! We gotta find your friends. And, well, I don't know about King Mickey. Maybe we could leave him alone. You're probably right. Okay. What the fuck does this do? Do I have to talk to him again? Let's talk to him again. Leon! This gummy block's different from the others. You know what it's for? It's for getting the fuck out of my face and leaving me the fuck alone. God, I fucking hate this kid. This piece of shit gets a Keyblade. Ask Sid, he should know. Wait, Sora, take this. The fuck is this shit? It has some mysterious power. I carry it for luck, but I don't need it. I don't need luck. I have my fucking Glock blade. How do you use it?
Since we have already established that I haven't watched any of the episodes, have you seen The Wizard?
Yeah, I've already seen Merlin.
Oh, okay, cool.
More Dalmatians! I'm gonna annoy you so bad with pronouncing it Dalmatians now.
Yes, you are. And
yeah, see, I already found Merlin because we established that the fairy godmother is his wife, and she tried to give me a bippity boppity Glock.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. I will be very disappointed when I go back and watch this and you did not make any Wizard of Oz reference. Like I
did not.
Wasted opportunity.
Is it though? Is it really?
It really is. Especially with you being, you know, theater and singing and like, yes, I am disappointed in you.
I'm really sick of Wicked, so like.
I understand, but still.
I'm not like and I feel like I did make a Wicked reference somewhere. I feel like I did Defying Gravity at some point. I don't remember. You're gonna have to watch, and I don't even know if it was this game. But I'm really sick of Wicked, and I love The Wizard of Oz, don't get me wrong, but like, unless I'm about to start singing fucking, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I still haven't seen the new one.
Wicked?
Yep, I haven't seen the one that's with Ariana Grande in it.
Again, I feel like I've had this conversation when we brought up Wicked, but you didn't have this conversation. So I have a slight repeat of this. I've seen Wicked on stage. I saw it.
I've seen it when Mandel was still.
Yes, you got to see the OBC, which I didn't get to see OBC, but I digress. I saw it in 2019 when it came touring here to Arizona, and it's amazing. And I saw a Jello tutorial version on YouTube, which, if you get that reference, awesome. I saw it on YouTube as well, and I don't remember. I think it was Ali Mozzie, and I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I want to say the actress for Alpha was named Jessica, who did the role of Elphaba. Amazing. Really amazing production, and even the production I saw was really, really good. So I went into it. I didn't want to go in with high expectations because personally before... Hey, look at my big bone key shit thing. This is literally what he just did. Oh, calm the fuck down. I don't need you shoving your big bone in my face. The fuck? Anyway. I went into it not expecting anything. I wanted to be pleasantly surprised by whatever I saw. I didn't know much of Cynthia Erivo other than I'd seen some clips of her singing from different Broadway productions she was in on YouTube. Thanks for the old book. The fuck? Sorry, that's my cell phone going off. You don't know what that shit is? Let me answer it. Hello? Huh? There's not much going on. Stop talking about shit that's not Disney IP. The fuck is this? Alright, hung that shit up. Anyway. So I didn't know much of Cynthia Erivo, and now, if you know me, I'm not a huge fan of Ariana. Ariana is very talented, and I will never not admit that. Ariana's inconsistent with her talents, and what I mean by that is, Ariana is, well, known for singing. She always has been. That's been one of the biggest things, you know, even when she was on Nickelodeon, you know, she was singing in the show with Victorious. And she kind of made this big name for herself as a singer. And if you knew Ariana in the early days, like I knew Ariana, she was doing covers on YouTube. And you can probably still find these older covers of her doing various different songs on YouTube. So when she got into her pop era, she slowly got out of the Broadway style singing that she had. And she had already been on Broadway in 13 the Musical, which is a pretty good musical considering what it's about, honestly. But she had already been on Broadway with Liz Gillies and some other people you guys may recognize if you're big Broadway nerds and into a lot of the kids' TV show. But I digress. So I had sort of already known of her and all that. So going into her pop era again, she became a pop singer. And that's not my favorite thing in the world. Because she became breathy and she became the we all know her to be. Where she's like she doesn't pronounce a goddamn thing. And she's breathy. And I get it. You're not singing on Broadway anymore. It's a really good way to differentiate what you're doing. Sure, whatever. I live your best life. But because I didn't care for it, and I was like, well, I don't like this because I know you could do better. And that's kind of what she continuously pumped out with a lot of her stuff. And I like very few songs of her pop stuff. And as an actress, I think she's all right. Like, I was never really impressed with anything she did, especially as Cat Valentine, which she was obviously very well known for. And I know she did a few things that here and there, like she was on Scream Queens for a stint, and it was all right. But I was very hesitant with Ariana, like most of the world was when it was announced that she was Glinda, because it was like, well, I don't want Cat Valentine as Glinda. And a lot of people made a lot of
all over again.
Yeah. A lot of people were doing like TikToks, making, you know, jokes about it, like, oh, like, then doing, you know, the cat voice and whatever. So it was like, you know, a lot of the world also felt this way, but I was willing to give her a chance. So going into the movie, again, I knew nothing of Cynthia, and I had my reservations about Ariana. Now, before I say anything, going in with zero expectations, I give the movie about a solid 8. The world building was really good. I enjoyed a lot of the characters. I will say I didn't care for Jeff Goldblum as the wizard, because he's just Jeff Goldblum playing Jeff Goldblum.
Which is what he normally does.
Exactly. So, like, was it the best choice? I don't know, but, like, the wizard's not that big of a character in Wicked, per se, that I think it mattered that much. One of the big secrets, though, was kind of revealed because of Jeff Goldblum being Jeff Goldblum, and I'm not going to say what that was. You know that there's a postcard on this thing. Oh, because I didn't. Okay, I know what happened to me first. So yeah, I'm gonna say something that I didn't expect myself to say. That I'm sure you're gonna be like, oh my god, really? Ariana was the best part of that film. Like, she blew me away. Genuinely. I was very, very impressed with her. She did a very good job, in my opinion, of capturing Glinda the way that Kristen Chenoweth brought it to life, but also making it her own. I think she did. I fell off the fucking thing if you didn't notice.
I did. I just didn't bring attention to it.
But Ariana actually did a really good job, and she was one of my more favorite parts of that movie. I sat there, and there was like maybe 2 to 3 moments max where I was sitting there, I'm like, this is Ariana. This is Ariana being Ariana versus Ariana being Glinda. But it was very, like, and it was moments, it wasn't like whole scenes where I was sitting there and like, I'm very aware that I'm watching Ariana. I know, it was like a moment or two where I was like, oh, all right. But overall, she did a really good job. Now, I did not like Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba. I just didn't. There was a lot of choices that I didn't agree with from a musical theater standpoint. That, of course, I don't know if that was her or if that was the director, the musical director for some of the musical choices. I actually physically cringed in the movie theater during Defying Gravity. That last riff is very ugly in context. I'm sorry for those who like it. I'm sorry to Cynthia Erivo. She has a beautiful voice. I hate the riff. Hate the riff with a goddamn passion. It was so bad. And again, in the context of the movie, it was even worse. And I literally went, huh, like loud, and I cringed into my seat. My husband can attest to this. He was next to me. And this man, who liked Cynthia Erivo enough, also cringed during that note. So I want to preface this by saying it wasn't just me. But yeah, so Cynthia was not my favorite. I'm gonna see part 2. I'm gonna hold out hope that they are gonna do some really good stuff with it, but we'll see. But we're also gonna see what's gonna happen when I plunge my bone into the keyhole next time. Until then, goodbye.